All right, so tell us about the 20th flag that you're all having redone.
Actually, when they gave me the award a while ago, it kind of messed up my thoughts. So the last time the 20th Tennessee flag was actually used by the soldiers was right here in 1887 at their reunion. And I meant to bring it up in my little talk, but she kind of threw me off guard and gave me an award a while ago. But the history of the flag, it was created in May of 1861. It's a huge 6-foot by 9-foot first national Confederate flag. It's made out of silk, which is one reason why it's such a high price to conserve it. And of course, back in the 60s, it was coming apart because the weight of the paint on the flag was pulling through the material. So they didn't know any better in the 60s. They sewed it to this huge, big sheet of white material. Every 1/4 inch on this gigantic flag has a stitch, which has got to be meticulously hand removed. And that's why it costs so dang much to conserve it. But I've always wanted to do it because this is my ancestors' flag.
Wow.
Two ancestors in 20th Tennessee fought here at the Battle of Franklin. And that was our flag. And plus, I've always been involved with the Carter House, and Todd Carter and Moscow Carter's in 20th Tennessee as well.
And it's going to cost $48,000 to conserve. Tell us how that money was raised and how people can still support you.
I have a Confederate flag benefit at my home out in Paytonsville. It's an antebellum home, oldest house in the community in Paytonsville, every August 7th. And we have a eclectic collection of music from bluegrass, period music, all the way up to rock and blues and country and everything. Lots of famous special guests pop in there. We have a silent auction to give away a lot of items, to auction off a lot of items. And we just sent the flag off last week with a $25,000 check, and I had to have the balance at the end when they finish it in 7 months. I hope to have about $10,000 from this benefit August 7th. And the Tennessee Sons of Confederate Veterans is giving me a $10,000 grant from the sale of the SCV tags that anybody can buy.
Is that on top of the 25?
Uh-huh.
Okay, good.
And so that's going to put me at 20,000. I'd just be a few thousand short, and I got some. I'm gonna be twisting arms and bending elbows to get people to loan, give, or borrow. Let me borrow the rest of it. I got to have the majority of it when they resend it back, which I'm going to get it one way or the other. And not only are we conserving this flag, it's been in the basement of the Tennessee State Museum since 1919. Never been on display or nothing. But we're bringing it back to Franklin. It's going to be on display at the Carter House next year for the 150th anniversary of the War between the states.
That's fantastic.
And you too can go to Facebook and look at 20th Tennessee Infantry, and there's a place to donate on there.
All right.